In today's day and age, we Dokkan players are used to having units deal absolutely insane damage, kits that have 7 paragraphs in them, and if you don't have guard or damage reduction, you basically just get one-tapped by the new bosses. But was it always like this? Dokkan Flashback is the series where I take some old teams against some of the hardest events back in their day to see how the meta was before modern Dokkan. Teams ranging from this type of leader skill to this type of passive. I've heard baby say more words than this in a sentence, by the way. And let's see how this goes. Yo, what's good everybody? AlpelDokkan here, back with another Dokkan battle video, and as you saw from the intro, this is the start of a new series. I don't know how I'm gonna call it just yet, but this series is going to be me taking just old nostalgic teams, or like team for the OGs or something like that. And we are gonna take them against some of the OG hard events as well, correlating of course to their time of release. This is a first anniversary team, first to second anniversary team. Of course, the second anniversary is not included on this team. This is just a team of first and post first anniversary units that released in Dokkan at the time, and we do have the two gods of the game back then, Vegito and Gogeta. Hey, Dokkan was releasing busted ass fusions even on their first year. Who would have thought a Dragon Ball Z game gets hyped by releasing fusions? And you know what? We're going up against the Broly fight right here. This fight back in the day, if you were playing it, no one will ever understand how hard this fight was unless they themselves were playing the game when this fight came out. Like, it was unreal. This is the third stage, which is the hardest stage at the time. We're gonna get hit. God, yeah, that's that might not seem like too much of damage to you guys watching right now, but we only have... Okay, Gogeta just absolutely nuked him right here, which is... that's just Gogeta stuff, but we do only have 78k HP right there. You can just see it. This is not looking very good. We might have to waste some Dragon Stones here, okay? But it's fine. Don't worry. The thing with this Broly is, no unit can actually damage him, I don't think, unless you crit, which you couldn't do back in the day because there were no hidden potential system, or you had the family Kamehameha units, this guys, but they do need to be linked up together, I think, but he's still doing damage right there, Goten. If we link him up with Gohan, they're gonna do even more damage. And they do have the disable... Yeah, you just saw Gogeta right there do 0 damage. Like, that's kind of insane, man. Look at that. Janema is doing 0 damage and Hey, do not fret, though. Do not fret. We have 66 stones here at the ready in case we need to restart this 66 times. I am going to float off that Gohan, of course. Let's have Vegito there in case that is a normal. Vegito is going to take no damage against normals, of course, and he is going to counter it just like every Vegito unit ever, at least Super Vegito units. We do have a Vegito Blue unit who counters, and that's physical Vegito Blue. He's going to be way later in this series. Yeah, getting a crit right there does kind of go against what we're doing right here, because you can't really do that, but... Now, 9 years post Gogeta's release, you can't really find Gogetas without any hidden potential. My Gogeta, which is that Gogeta right there, that was an extra copy I had of him, and he has, let me just show you guys right here, no hidden potential. We have no crits on him, and I only have a level 2 prepared for battle. I'm sorry about that. I was awakening this Vegeta right here, and I had Gogeta on the team, and he got a link from that, which kind of sucks, but it's fine. We are going to keep Goten here, of course. Is going to take a little reduced damage, I think, from this Broly, because he's a family Kamehameha unit. We're going to give that to Gogeta. My Gogeta is going to do no damage, basically. We know this, even though Gogeta, like, this Gogeta, you either had this guy or you didn't back in the day. And when I say that, I mean, you either had him or you had to reroll your account. It was just that thing, especially for the prior event. The prior event was just as hard as this guy, although you could do damage to that event, but you needed Gogeta to actually comfortably beat that event. If you didn't have Gogeta, it was going to be very hard for you to actually beat that event. Okay, so we have stunned Broly here, so Broly should go down pretty easy now. With Goten and Gohan lurking on the next rotation, we do have Disable Rampage. This guy does AoE you, by the way. Even back in the day, yes, even back in the day, Broly did have an annoying-ass AoE, just like the Red Zone Broly has that annoying-ass super attack AoE. So they love giving Broly AoEs or like double supers or stuff like that, because Broly at the end of the day is this massive monster of a man who is just unkillable and just destroys you. So we are going to do this, of course. They get no links. I mean, they get no key together. We do have Blazing Battle. If we go to Blazing Battle, of course, it is disabling Rampage. On Link 1 or on Link 10, it doesn't matter. It does disable Rampage, so it will disable Broly's AoE, although not on the next turn. So that next turn, we might take a lot of damage. The thing is, though, we do have Int Janemba, and he does have Guard. The thing with Int Janemba was, like, he didn't really have any teams. In hindsight, Int Janemba was a better unit than Gogeta. But the thing is, you didn't really need Guard too much, like back in the day. Janemba was more of a defensive unit. I might be wrong here because it's been a while since I've played. I mean, since we played, it's been 9 years since this meta, right? But Janemba being like a defensive unit, of course, he wasn't really the greatest ever. You really needed offense back in this day to actually eat at these Broly, because as you can see, we are not doing any damage to him on that last phase unless we had the family Kamehameha units, right? So let's see how much Vegito is actually going to do right here. Maybe like double digits again. Yep, there you go. You just do no damage to this guy. Unless we crit, which I don't want to. We did crit. Yeah, that's the thing. You are not supposed to be critting against this Broly. That's why he was so hard. He was basically a pay-to-win event, man. If you didn't have these Kamehameha units right here, then you were cooked. You were gone. Alright, so Broly right here does not have Rampage. I think what they mean by Rampage is increased stats. That AoE is still gonna hit us pretty hard. We are gonna do a Dokkan attack here as well, although I don't really want that Dokkan attack to hit too hard. Although I don't think it's gonna hit too hard. How much is this guy hitting for? Okay, tutorials. I've been playing this game for 9 years, alright, I know. Okay, 100k God is hitting for. I am gonna do this. Whatever, let's just see. So Gogeta hit this guy for 700k on a crit. Let's see how much Gohan is gonna hit him for on a Dokkan attack. Let's just see this. This is gonna be... yeah, this is gonna be pretty interesting. This is gonna be pretty interesting. Alright, show me. Family Kamehameha. Yeah, he hit pretty... that boy hit pretty lightly for a Dokkan attack, I'm not gonna lie. So Goten as well is gonna do some very good damage. This guy is stunned here. You could stun, attack lower, you could do whatever you want to this guy. And you could lower defense as well. So that way you were able to crit more often. I am going to do this. I'm not going to give this Gogeta any links here, because I do want him to not do too much damage. I'm not going to give him a super at all, like nothing at all. Let me just heal up a little bit here, and let's see. The Dokkan attack. The Dokkan attack did not even fully heal us up. That's the thing. So, final Kamehameha here. We're doing nothing. So, this is going to be an AoE. 10k on Vegito. Wait, how much is Gogeta taking here? Oh, 9k, yeah, that's because of type advantage, of course, and this guy has hidden potential and everything, so yeah, that's why we don't really take too much damage on him. Soul Punisher, take all that. Take all that 100 damage that I dealt to you right there. Wow, okay, we're getting cooked. We are getting destroyed, man. Alright, the thing is, right here, I think we're gonna kill on this rotation. Alright, so I'm gonna do this. Oh no, it's turn 7. Oh no, wait, Vegeta is dying here. Oh no, I forgot Vegeta only has damage reduction for like 7 turns. No, okay, wait. We might be fine, Vegeta might stun here. He has like a chance to stun. If he gets that stun, it's gonna be big as shit. He didn't. Oh no. No! Hey, it's fine though. That's why we have these dragon stones right here, baby. Broly, you're not going away. No, I am not going away. I'm gonna be right here until I beat your ass, buddy. Hopefully we're not getting supered on Vegito, because Vegito does have reduced damage against normals, right? He doesn't have reduced damage against super attacks. That's their way of balancing out Vegito back in the day, because he was taking no damage from normals. Like, straight up no damage and doing so many counters, which was actually insane. Yeah, he's taking 10k right there. Only Gogeta himself is taking less, and that's because of type advantage. Everyone else is taking like 20k from these normals, while Vegeta is only taking 10k. That was revolutionary, bro. That should... Wait, did we crit with Janemba? Yeah, we just crit with Janemba. Okay, what I'm gonna do right here is this. Let's give that to Goten. Goten is going to do some damage here. Let's give that to Vegeta. And you know what? Let's finish it off with Gogeta, man. Let's completely finish it off right here. I don't care about you anymore, Broly. So, Goten is going to do a little bit of damage. 46k he's doing right there. Yep, there you go. Very nice damage. We could start with Vegeta here as well. And we're gonna finish it up with AGL. Family Kamehameha Gohan on the next turn. Unless this guy crits right here, right? If he crits right here, it's over. Yep, there you go. Well, That was pretty easy, right? That was pretty easy. We had to use 2 continues. We couldn't do the no continue runs. Sadly, we couldn't do that. You know what? I'm gonna take this team against the previous Broly event as well. Let's just see how this team does against the previous Broly event as well. And then we can call it a day right there. Just to show you guys how good Gogeta was back in the day, man. Okay, I'll be right back with that event. Yeah, so here we are, right here, we're back against the other Broly event. This event was pretty hard as well. I do have the same team, so we can see how this team actually performs against this event. I mean, it's gonna be way easier against this event, but I'm still going to show how much damage Gogeta used to do to this event, because that other event, that's kind of like a pay-to-win event. Alright, as I said, you needed those family Kamehameha units to deal damage. Here, Rampage does work as well. Like, if we have this guy, we do disable Rampage. So it is kind of still pay to win, but it's not as bad as it was with that other event, right? So hopefully this Gogeta right here does not crit. This is a Rainbow Gogeta. Again, my friends Halvard, Vector, and a lot of my viewers as well really helped me out with these Gogetas. Thank you so much, guys. By the way, 280k, and he does crit. I mean, double super. Okay, this is not this is not how this Gogeta is supposed to perform. All right, so let's see how much Janemba is doing here, contrary to Gogeta, right? I mean, as you can see right there, Gogeta is doing some unreal damage, while Janemba is just doing, you know, just normal damage while having guard as well. So that's why people weren't really too big on Janemba back in the day. Because this guy, first of all, you didn't really have the greatest ever of teams to run with him. I do remember you did have a couple of SRs that you could use against this Broly, especially. It was a Guldo SR who could stun and was very, very good against this event. I mean, Vegito is going to do a lot of damage here as well. Yeah, there you go. I mean, Vegito is pretty good. His additional attacking, he's doing everything. And then Vegeta, we didn't get super attacks with anyone here. And that right there, I don't remember what that is. I think that's a super attack. You know what? I'm gonna see what that is, actually. I am going to see what that is. I'm gonna do this. Let's, oh, wow. We might actually just kill here, probably. I'm gonna do that, and hopefully we don't kill with Gogeta, although I'm pretty sure we are. Okay, never mind. We don't get a super attack. Let's see what that is right there. I don't remember. Is that a super attack or just a normal attack right there? Let's see here. That could probably hit us pretty hard, though. Alright, he didn't crit. Let's see. It is a super attack. Okay, how much is this gonna hit for? This is the first anniversary unit, Gogeta. Are we dead from this? Whoa, yeah. We're dead. We are 100% dead from that. I'm gonna use a stone. Alright, no losses today. That was not a loss. That doesn't count as a loss, alright, buddy? I'm gonna do this, and we're gonna finish up this event because this is a one-phase event after all. But yeah, that's the only reason we've dealt so much damage is because of hidden potential, which was a thing that wasn't even created. Like, it didn't even exist at this point, right? It's only AGL Vegito and Gogeta who are helping us out, doing the damage and everything. But anyway, we get the win right there. Although we did have to use a stone, it was only for experimentation purposes, alright? It was only because of that, not because I'm a bad player, alright, guys? Anyway, though, thank you guys for watching until the end right here. If you want to see more of this series, leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.